Hi guys, I'm just going to go over the answers to the second practice assessment I've put on for you to try. Any problems as ever, please get in touch and let me know. Okay, first question. It's estimated that 72% exercise for more than 1 hour in a week. In a group of 239,165, how many don't exercise for more than 1 hour? Okay, so we're going to start by finding 72% of 239,165. Percent means out of 100. So that means 72 divided by 100 times 239,165. So our calculator's working. Bring this calculator in so that you can see it. There we go. So 72 divided by 100 times 239,165, which is 172,198.8. 172,198.8. Now I've forgotten it. 198.8. Now we're talking about people here, so we need to round it to the nearest whole number. Now that 72% is how many people do exercise for more than an hour a week. And we were asked how many people don't exercise for more than an hour a week. So I need to take it away. $2,199, and that gives me 66,966. All the 60s. 66,966. Okay, that's our final answer for the first one. Question 2. In a hospital, 3/4 of the patients are male. If there are 1,689 patients, how many are male? So we need to find 3/4 of 1,689. Finding a fraction of something, you divide by the bottom, times by the top. So we're dividing by 4, timesing by 3. So 1,689 divided by 4, times by 3, and that comes out at 1266.75. Now again, we're talking about people here, so it must be to the nearest whole number. So we get 1267. Don't worry about rounding in context. When we're looking at rounding from here, we are just following the rules of 5 or above, we round up, less than 5, we round down. Question 3, start of our drug calculations. Drug is available as 10 grams per 100 ml. That's what I've got. Patient needs 0.6 litres. That's what I want. So I want 0.6 litres. I'm going to include your units in this part. What we've got is 100 ml. I need to put my 100 ml first because that one's in litres, so they can match. And I've got 10 grams as well. I need to make sure my units match first, so I'm going to get rid of that 0.6 litres. And times it by 1,000 to give me 600 millilitres. Then we're going to do want over got times what it's in. So 600 divided by 100 is 6 times 10. It'll give me 60 grams. Second drug calculation then. A patient is prescribed 120 milligrams of a drug. Tablets are 30 milligrams each. How many tablets do we need? We are just doing 120 divided by 30, which would be 4 tablets. Our alcohol question. Someone drinks 2 bottles of wine. Each bottle is 700 mils. So we'll stop there, work that bit out. 700 times 2, 1,400 millilitres. This wine is 11.7% ABV. Oh, into that. So we need to do 11.7% of 1,400%. Still means out of 100, whether we're talking about number of people or percentage of alcohol. We work out the exact same way. So 11.7 divided by 100 times 1,400, which is 163.8. That is how many millilitres of pure alcohol we have. 10 millilitres of alcohol is the same as 1 unit. So to get this into units, I want to divide by 10. That gives me 16.38. I'm asked for an answer to 1 decimal place. So that's going to be 16.4 units. Ratio. The ratio of boys to girls born in hospital 1 month is 3 to 4. So boys to girls is 3 to 4. There were 24 girls born. How many boys were born? I do this just by looking at what I've done to one side, do the same to the other. To go from 4 to 24, I've times by 6. So I do the same the other side, and I get 18. So there were 18 boys. What you might prefer to do for this one is start with your 24, divide it by the 4 that matches to get your 6. So each one is 6 equal shares, times it by 3 to get the 18. It's the same thing, it's just really a different way of laying it out. Okay. Graphical section then. Graph below shows the distance of a lorry driver when travelling to Digby. How far the lorry travelled by 1500. So 1500 is here. We've got up to the line, across, oh, that was missed. And it's travelled 40 miles. Part B, after how many hours had the lorry travelled 65 miles? We're doing the opposite. We're going to 65 this time, across to the line, stay on the line, and down. And that would be, there's half 4, so that would be 4:45. So that would be 16:45. Set it off at 2 o'clock. So that would be 2 hours, 45 minutes. We want our answer as a decimal, so if we just look at it from the graph, that would be 1, 2, splitting this up would be 0.5, 0.25, 0.75. So it would be 2.75 hours. BMI chart. We want to find out what we can say about somebody who is 5'10" and weighs 11 stone. So they're 11 stone. It's here. I'm going up this line here, and I want to go until 5'10". Yep. So this one would be a healthy weight. This time we've got a chart that's showing the resting heart rate for women. You want to know the fitness level of a woman who's 57. Let's deal with that part first. 57 comes in here, and who has a resting heart rate of 62. So we're in this one, 62 is in here. So excellent. Oh, and that was the last question. Okay, have a look over the questions that you got wrong. If there's any that you're not understanding, please let me know. Remember, the assessment is 100%, so it's not good enough to think, do you know what, I've got a majority of them. We need to know every single one. Okay.